Luis Ariz stands in.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the second baseman, Luis.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Popped up first base side. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
So now it's Corey Seager, and that one pulled foul. Diaz stands at first with one out. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Diaz around third. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
To the right side. Whips it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Juan Soto now. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Comebacker to the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Soto really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Francisco Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. Henderson checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. Next offering upstairs. And a strike. The 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Trey Turner now. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Nolan Arenado. Right, back to work. And there's a strike. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And there's one away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to first, and Tucker is retired. And that is that. New inning getting started. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Luis Arias. A line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Arias in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Yandy Diaz up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Arise. Aboard here at first with nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Siri makes the catch, and there's one gone. Seager stands in now. Doubled his first time up. That's in for a strike. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. 3-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Carroll makes the grab on the run. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Christian Yelich. This is off the inside. Ball 1. Yelich hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jose Siri now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here is Blake Sable. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. The wind to kick the 2-0. That misses off the outside edge. Turner should have it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Wells back to work. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. And that one is inside ball 1. Tatis waits. This to third. Sends it across to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
0-2 now. This to center field. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one fouled off. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, this is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Seager snags it for the second out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Chisholm Jr.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And fouled off. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. The 1-2. In the dirt. Over to first. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And it's caught for the out. Turner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Digging in, Luis Arias. And that one in the air center field. Siri should have this one. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The 3rd baseman.
The pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Soto puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
And the 0-2. And that one gets down, fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Soto really on his horse for it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Yelich at the dish. Flied out his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Corey Seager. And he deals. And that's a little bit high. That one ripped left field, way back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. On the mound now, David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in the dirt. In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title at .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Check swing went around, and it's 2-1.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Throw on to Rizzo. They get the out on Soto. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sable drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Gonna count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in. Turner makes the grab. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Chicago, Corbin Carroll. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him swinging. Had him way out. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for Detroit, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Lays out. He's got it. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Turner is out. That is here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. And that's through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Right-handed reliever, and a good eye there.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number two. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Righty to the plate. That misses, and that's ball two.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's a strikeout looking. A contra. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
So they turn to their closer, Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he held up. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Diaz stands in here, takes ball one low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Siri makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kicks and deals.
Too high. Ball.
Out there to center. Siri in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
New arm out of the bullpen, Dauri Moreta.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Out to short. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Moretta measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Relay throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to Jazz. And they take care of Stanton for the out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Soto at third with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable.
The catcher, Blake Sable. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit.
The pitch.
Number 48.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Hauls it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Corbin Carroll, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
So it's their last chance in this one. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. That one fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. Down to their final strike. Can't glove it cleanly. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.